Hello everyone, this is Omega Z20 and this video I'm back in my speedrun game part 3 and this video I'll be adding trails because if you go into the speedrun game you'll see that they have like these little trails, so I'll be making a trail shop along with
and I hope you let me in, yeah.
So right now I'll be just going ahead and typing up the quick script. So if we go into our starter player and starter player scripts, we can go ahead and enter a local script. So this would be like our trails, and we can name that trails. And then in there we can do local player equals to game.players.local player. There we go. And then we can go down another one. We can do local character equals to player.character. And then we can go down. We can do if not character or not character dot parent. Then we can go down. Character equals to player dot character added weight, and then brackets, and then we'll select this little ender. So what you can do is we could go down and we could do local at 1 equals to instance dot new brackets attachment, and then I go set speech marks, comma, character, wait for child. There you go. And also make sure you type the script exactly how I do it, or this may not work. We could do wait for child, brackets, speech mark, head. And then once you're done that, we just get the script, copy that, go down, paste that. But instead of head, we could do humanoid root par. And then could do go down at 1 dot name equals to speech marks at 1. We just copy that, paste it, and instead we can change that to at 2, and can change that to at 2. Oh, there you go. Okay, so you change that at 1 and at 2. We will have that. So now that we're done that script, we just go ahead and close it off. And now is the time that we're going to be going ahead making our shop. So we actually go into starter drawer. We can actually enter screen drawer, and we can name it main UI. I might change the name later on. So this is pretty much where most of the stuff will actually be in. And once we're in there, we could go ahead, we can make a text button, and this will be like a little shop. So then we can go ahead, customize it. So I'll be making a text font cartoon, and we can name it Trail Shop. There you go. We can make text color white, scaled, and then what we can do is you can go ahead and we can make the background color something different. And as you see, right there, we have it. Okay, and then we can actually go ahead and we can just add a few more stuff. And then right here we can name this shop button. There we go. And now we can go ahead and I can just make that border size pixel 0 so like it doesn't interfere. I think right that size would be good. And we can add like right there. I think right here, somewhere here would be good. Also, I have a Roundify plugin, so right here I can go into my plugins, Roundify, and it'll go and like round it. It's pretty cool. So then once I've done that, I can actually go to my shop button and make the index of it to 2. So then this will show, and then here we go. Like we have like our own little like trail shop. See, it's like a cool like text button thing. And once you're done that, you can actually place it right there. May just make it a bit bigger. Actually, I think that's a good size. And yeah, so once you're done that, we can go into our main UI and insert frame. So basically, when you click on the trail shop, it'll go ahead and expand out. So this video may be longer than others because I'm adding a fully functioning trail shop. So then it's like you can go ahead and you can buy trails with the cash you get. Okay, let's just go. There you go. There's the mail. So I'm not gonna make a humongous shop, just like a small one. Yeah, right there I think would be good. Right there. And now I can actually go and I can change the color to blue so it'll match. And once we're done that, we can go ahead and insert text labels. Right here like will be our little shop. Just shrink that. So actually first what I'm going to do is with the frame I'm just gonna make the border size pixels to 0 so like it doesn't have that. Same with this one, 0. Background transparency, you can make that 1. And then all we have to do is we can just go make it cartoon, label, shop, and I can go ahead and we can make that text white. So once you're done that, that'll be pretty much it. And also sorry about the background noise. So yeah. So here that we have our shop, I'll be able to go ahead and I can actually just shrink that. So right here like it's like we have like a cool like UI thing. So once we're done that, in our frame, we could go ahead and insert a scrolling frame. So if we type that in, scrolling frame, I can just go ahead and drag that down. And I can go and I can make it like that. There you go. The border size pixels 0. We can make the background transparency a 1. And also this like scrolling bar, the thickness of it we can make it to 10. And then we can make that color to oops, I don't want that. And I can make the color to and I can make a color to white. And yeah, so once we're done that, you can actually go ahead and I could go ahead and we can name it. So I'll be naming this holder right there. And in this frame we can just add a shop. There you go. Okay, right there. I think that's pretty good. So I can scroll up, back and forth. I think that's good. And yeah, so once you're done that, we can go ahead and in our holder, like you'll see this little thing that says grid layout. And there you go. So once you like that cool little grid layout, we can go ahead and we can go insert a text button. So since this process is going pretty slow, everyone, I'll probably just go speed this up. So I'll see you guys once I'm done making this. Okay, so right now I am done. I just add one trail on this side, the blue trail, and I just add a scrolling frame, and I renamed it. And I just named this title. And right here at the shop button, what you're going to want to do is make sure that this is in the main UI, because if it's in the frame, this will not work and the shop will not open. So once we're done that, actually, I will probably be going ahead and adding text button. This will be like a little close button. Signs like the frame, it'll no longer be visible. So now that I've done that, I can change the color to nice. Oops, red. There you go. Now scroll down, and instead of a sword sounds, we can make that cartoon, and we can do the X text color white and make that scaled right there. So we're gonna name that close right there, and then we can just shrink that. And also one thing, I'm going to make the border size pixel 0, and this shop holder, I'm just going to actually right there is actually a perfect size right there, and then yeah. So then in here you can insert a local script, and you can use script dot parent dot mouse button one click connect function, and then we can use script dot parent dot visible equals to false. So most of this I probably will just be skipping ahead the process so I don't keep the video too long. But this will be one of the longer videos. Right there, we're in. And when we click close, we can go ahead and it'll close. So this actually I'll worry about after, once you're done all the scripting. And yeah, so actually I might add multiple parts. So I might add part 1 and part 2 to this, like making like a trail shop, because this video may be a bit too long. I don't know, it depends. Once we're done that, in our shop frame, we can go ahead and insert a local script, and we can name that. We can go ahead and name that shop handler. Oops, handler. There you go. And the script I'm going to type in is going to be very long, so I'll just skip ahead the process and I'll see you guys when I've typed up the script. Okay, once right now I am back. I am done typing up the script. So right here, the script, I'm just not going to highlight that. Let's zoom in, local holder frame. I will equal to this. So make sure that like if you want to change it, that you keep an eye on the script so like you know like what to change. So yeah, so once you guys are done that, we can go ahead and close it. And I think for the trails, I might as well add one more just to make it a bit more interesting. And now we can name that to the red trail. And in there, you can just go ahead and change the text. We can do red trail. And then once you're done that, into that trail, we could go ahead and insert a bool value right there. And then what else we could do is we can go and we can insert a int value right there. So once you have these two, you can just duplicate those, and I can move it into our red trail. So once we are done that, all we really have to go do is inside our fire, we can actually go ahead. Inside our red trail, our blue trail, we could go ahead and we can insert a text label. Let's just go ahead and insert that. So actually right here is going to be part of it. This is just going to say if it's not purchased. Just have that stretch all the way at the bottom. Right there. And now we can go change the color to the exact same. Right there. Right there. And then we can just go ahead and we can change it to cartoon, and we can say not purchase. Sometimes you'll know if it's not purchased, and you can go change the text color red, and there you go, not purchased. So this will just tell you if it's not purchased. We can make that 0. So this doesn't look the best. I'm gonna probably find out. Wait, oops. Okay, so we want that going there. And now we can just move it up. Okay. So actually, I'm just gonna probably shrink that just so it fits. Right there. Blue trail, then it'll say not purchased. Okay, I'm just gonna go extend like that. Not purchased. There we go. That looks pretty good. We can just duplicate that. Move inside the red trail. And there we go. You'll see not purchased right at the very bottom. So that means you'll know if it's purchased or if it's not purchased. And of course with our values, I'm just going to go quickly rename them. As I'll say, just to save time, because this video is going to probably be really longer, because I'm doing the trails. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm a few steps ahead. Okay, once right now I am back. All I really did was I went and I just added another trail. And also one thing you have to do is you have to go and replicate storage, add like a trails folder, and then you can go ahead, add trail, then you can make whatever color you want. So I have my blue trail, red, and then my green. So I decided to do green. And yeah, so once we're done that, we're just gonna be doing the last thing, the open and close shop button. So in here, if we go ahead and insert a local script, we can get going. We could do local frame equals to script dot parent dot parent dot shop frame, or whatever you went and named your frame. We could do local open equals to false. Go down to line 6 and we could use script dot parent dot mouse button one click connect function, and I could do down. We do if open equals to false, then go down frame dot visible equals to true, and I could do open equals to true. Oops. Right there. So local open equals to, I could go ahead and after that open equals to true. Else if open equals to true, then go down frame dot visible equals to false and we can go do open equals to false, and that should be pretty much it. So now once you're done that, just to go ahead and test them to see if this works, we can just go ahead, make our frame no longer visible, and yeah. I have no trail. I can open my shop. Blue trail. Oh, I have no cash, so I just need to get that quickly. Well, actually, no. So if we actually go in here, we can go look at our shop handler. Let's see. Okay. So now if I actually go, we can actually go to our server storage, the Lear stat, and go make the cash value. Let's just make it 100. This is just so you can actually go ahead and test them. So just to make it a bit harder for the trails, I'm just going to be going ahead and making it so it's 10 coins, so you have to do it a few times in order to get it. And once you're done that, we should be in. Everything's good. Okay. Okay. So I have found out the problem, so I'm just gonna fix that quickly. So I'll see you guys when I fix the problem. Okay everyone, so right now I am back. I have went and fixed it up a bit. So instead of actually having to see your cash minuses, I just decided to make it so you need a certain amount of cash in order to get and unlock it. So you actually won't lose your cash. So yeah, pretty much all I did was I went, and if you go inside your holder, I just renamed the item name, owns, cost. So this is the bool value. Make sure it's named to owned, and this is the cost. This is how much you'll need. So for my blue trail, 10 cash needed. So if you go into here, you see I changed a few stuff. At the very bottom, I made a mistake here. This was a capital C. It's all lowercase. And yeah, so here it is. Okay, so you can just do like that. And then if you press play, it won't have to worry about like any data save scripts. So as you see, if I have 100 cash, if you go before, have no trail. But if I go, click on blue trail, you see I get it. Same thing. Red trail, I get it. Then if I click on the green trail, I'll get it. I'm gonna go back to the blue, I'll get it. I want to say though, if we didn't have any, so if I have any cash, if I went to my Lear stats, cash value, we can make that 0. I wouldn't be able to get any of those because I don't have the cash value. See? Right here I have no stat. When I click on it, it'll still... Okay. Let's go see if we can quickly fix this. Okay. Okay, let's just make that equals E. Okay. Maybe that will work. Okay, so don't have it. You still get it. That's probably because I changed it so like okay. I'm not really sure what the problem is here. But I will try to figure it out. That's why. Equals to. Cause that was... Okay, so I think I found out the problem is because right here it had the little sign. Sign did go and you need them out. But since I don't have that, it won't function. So hopefully this works now. Don't have any. Hopefully we click on that. Okay, so this will be a bug, but the trails still work. You can still equip it and switch. And yeah, so for the next video, I'll be trying to go ahead and fix this. I'll just fix it before the video. And yeah, so if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.